Today, Bergen Stage's Radio Theater presents Desert Fury, Hal Wallace's exciting story of the modern West.
It's funny the way things happen to you. All of a sudden, no rhyme or reason. You cross an old bridge 1,000 times, and you don't even give it a second thought. And then you go to cross it again, and after that, your whole life has changed. That was the first time I ever saw him, on the bridge. His car was right in the middle, blocking the road, and he and Johnny was standing there, staring at the break in the guardrail, the place where somebody's car had smashed through. I waited a moment, and then I honked. He turned and looked at me, and there was a funny expression on his face, but he made no move, so I honked again. And after that, he pulled his car to one side, and I hightailed it home to Chuckawalla.
Well, if it isn't Miss Paula Haller.
Coming home when she should be at school. Glad to see me, Tom?
Oh, not particularly.
I'm glad to see you, too. What's new in Chuckawalla?
Crime or gossip?
Any difference?
Depends on where you're sitting.
Always has.
Why'd you come back?
Big cities scare me. I'm a small town girl.
What does Fritzy think? You heard me. What does your mother think?
Give me a cigarette. Thanks.
You're welcome. Light?
No, I'll light my own. I'm a big girl now. I'm allowed to play with matches.
Hold it. Paula.
What is it, Tom?
Hello, Bendix.
Huh? Wait a minute, I know you. Sure. Hanson. Your name is Tom Hanson.
Oh, you remember good.
Some things. I don't guess I'll ever forget you.
Staying around here?
Alverson Ranch.
Business?
Eddie, don't even answer him. Papas, all the same. Big mouths asking questions.
Shut up, Johnny. Go see if Halverson's in the drugstore.
Papas, they're all the same.
Now, Hanson, you were saying?
I was asking if you were here on business.
No, nothing like that. I just came out to be in the desert.
Oh. I thought maybe it was business.
Tom, I think I'll run along.
Oh, wait a minute. What's your name?
My name is Paula. Paula Haller.
I'll make it formal. Paula, this is Mr. Bendix.
We've met.
Met?
At the bridge coming into town. Glad to know you, Mr. Bendix. If you're going to be around, I guess we'll...
Come on, Eddie, let's... Oh.
Well, somebody ought to introduce me. Johnny, my name is...
Who cares? Halverson didn't wait, Eddie. He left the keys.
All right, we go. Paula, huh? Paula Haller?
Come on, Eddie. Come on, it's late.
Okay.
Tom. Who is he?
A very important man. A gambler.
How come you know him?
I met him on that same bridge. A couple of years ago.
He's a handsome man.
Depends on where you're sitting.
Always has. Well, I guess I'd better go and have it out with Fritzy. So long, Tom.
So long.
Paula? Paula!
Yes, Fritzy. All right, Mother. Let's have it.
There you go with that mother now. I like Fritzy better. It's friendlier. Okay, Paula. This time, why?
Same reason.
This is the 5th school.
It wouldn't make any difference if it were the 50th.
All right. Then it'll be 50.
No, it won't. I'm not going to.
Look, baby, I don't want to fight with you. You know I don't want to fight with you.
I don't want to fight either, Fritzy.
Tell me, baby, why did you leave this time?
The usual reason. Where do you come from? Who are your folks? What do they do?
What did you tell them?
I told them my mother was Fritzy Harler, that she runs a gambling house, the Purple Sage.
Baby, you didn't.
What do you want me to do, lie?
Why not?
I'm not ashamed of you. Do you want me to be?
No. Okay, what now?
I'm going to stay here.
And do what?
Work with you at the Purple Sage.
Listen, you even go near there, and I'll...
Why shouldn't I, Fritzy? You run this town. People come to you. They do as you say.
And that's for you?
Yes, that's for me.
You're crazy, baby. You're crazy with the heat. You'd come running to me the first time it got tough.
Try it and see.
I don't have to. I know. Get it, will you?
Hello? Oh, hello, Pat. Yes, I just got in. You bet she's right here. For you, Fritzy, the sheriff.
What's he want now? Hello, Pat. Make it snappy. Who? Here in town? Eddie Bendix, huh? Sure, why not? Yes, I'll be in my office. I'm coming right down. Sorry, baby, I've got to run. I'll see you later.
Fritzy, mind if I go along and...
You heard what I said. I'll see you later.
In here, Eddie. Here's our office.
Let's go. Hello, Fritzy.
Hello, Eddie. Hello, Johnny. Funny, I didn't hear you knock.
Funny, we didn't knock.
That's what I thought. Sit down.
Thanks. You sharing that bourbon?
Help yourself.
Join me?
Thanks. Well, to what?
The good old days.
What was good about them?
Nothing. But anyway, we drink. All right. Now we talk. I caught me a visit today from the sheriff.
Yeah,
Didn't like it.
nobody likes sheriffs.
Call him off.
Me?
Don't play straight with me. He's your boy. Call him off.
Why?
Because I say so. Or maybe for old time's sake.
Do I owe you anything? From the old days?
No, but I don't want nobody bothering me.
Slow down, Eddie. Maybe Fritzy don't...
Shut up!
What's the matter with you, Eddie?
I don't like nobody trying to con me.
All right. I sent him. I told him to...
Fritzy, I came down to... Oh, excuse me. I didn't know you were...
I told you to stay away from here.
I just came down to walk you home. I thought...
It's okay. We're through. Just remember, Fritzy, I don't want nothing from you. I don't want nothing from nobody. I just want to be left alone.
The way you left me alone? That it, Eddie?
Do like I tell you, Fritzy. Don't ask for trouble. Come on, Johnny, we go.
Like you talk to me, Mother? That's the way he talked to you.
Shut up!
Do like I tell you, Fritzy. Don't ask for...
Now, you going home?
Maybe yes, and maybe no. Whoa, boy, whoa. There. I guess I feel a little better now, Tom.
Figured something was eating you.
Why?
You asked me to ride. Fritzy?
We had another fight. She slapped me.
What'd you do? Slap her back?
Shut up.
I'm shut.
She loves me, Tom. She just doesn't understand me.
Me too.
You two what?
Don't understand you. Also, love you.
I know that. I don't know what I want, Tom. At least not yet.
I think I know. You're looking for what I used to get when I rode in the rodeo. The kick of having people say, "That's a mighty special person." Me, I can't feel like that no more. Too many broken bones, too many times. But I'd like to get that kick again. Maybe I can get it with just one person saying it. Paula?
Nice view from here. You can see Chuckawalla.
All the way past Halverson's ranch.
Halverson's. That's where Eddie Bendix is staying.
Yeah,
I saw him again at the Purple Sage. He's an interesting man.
I'll bet his wife didn't think so.
Did you know his wife?
No. I got there too late to be introduced. 10 minutes after she went off the bridge.
Must have been a horrible accident.
Yeah, accident. That's what it says on the record. I never could quite figure out why he was driving another car.
You don't like him.
I think he's no good. For you.
I'll bet he doesn't think so.
Maybe he'll learn.
Silly. Come on, we better be getting back. Those next few days, I was pretty mixed up. There were a lot of things I couldn't figure out. Fritzy, me, and Eddie Bendix, I guess. Still, nothing might have come of it if I hadn't had another scrap with Fritzy. I ended up slamming out of the house, jumping into the car, and driving like mad. I must have driven for a couple of hours. No place in particular. I wasn't even watching the road. Until I reached the bridge. And I stopped. And then suddenly I found I wasn't alone.
What are you doing out here at night?
What are you doing?
Go on, beat it. You heard me tell you to beat it?
Yes?
What do you want from me?
Nothing.
All right. I'll sit down for a while. I'm tired. It's a long walk from the ranch.
Eddie, this is where it happened, isn't it?
Where what happened?
The accident. I know about it.
Who told you?
Tom. I asked him.
Why?
Eddie, my arm.
Why?
I just wanted to know. You're hurting me.
Sorry. I guess I'm kind of jumpy. Why didn't you beat it when I told you to?
I guess I prefer to stay here with you.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
I've heard you don't either.
You're all right. You're a funny kid, but you're all right.
Thanks. Can I drop you off anyway?
It'd be a big help. Yeah, you could take me back to the Halverson Ranch.
Well, here you are, Eddie. Home sweet home.
Yeah. Look, Kid, do you know what you're getting into? Because unless you get out of here now, you're gonna find out.
You're threatening to kiss me.
It's no threat. It's a promise.
Eddie, that you?
Get out of that light. I could pick you off like a clay pigeon.
Where you been? I didn't hear you go out. Oh. I didn't know you had company. I thought...
Hello, Johnny.
Get out of here, you. Leave him alone.
Shut up, Johnny. Get in the house.
Okay. Have it your way.
Maybe he's right. Maybe you better go. Maybe you better not come back.
Why not?
You'll get your brains knocked out, kid. You're gonna wish you never saw me.
Why?
Skip it. I'm just saying it won't do you any good.
I didn't expect to do myself any good. Or to be told off, either.
Nobody's telling you off.
And nobody's going to. If you'll get out of the car, I'd like to go home.
Hey, Bill, any cokes in this case out here?
On ice, Tom. Help yourself.
Got one for me?
Sure thing, Paula. Here you are.
Thanks. Tom, I want to talk to you.
Me too.
You two what?
I want to talk to you. What were you doing at the Halverson Ranch last night?
I was minding my own business.
Me too. Cruising the highway, out by the state bridge. Don't go out there again.
Now, wait a minute. Tom,
I mean it, Paula. When you tangle with someone like Eddie Bendix, you just don't pick up your jacks and go home afterwards. I'm telling you to stay away from there.
I'm telling you it's none of your business.
You know, maybe I ought to let you jump in over your head. But first, I'm gonna tell you something you should know.
I can't stop you.
I told you I was detailed to the Bendix case.
So what?
They brought her body down to the county seat. I saw it, and I have a good memory.
Somebody you knew?
No, but the first time I saw you, I remembered it all over again. I wanted to tell you the other day, Paula. You look like her.
I look.
Too much like her.
I see. Thanks, Tom. Thanks for a very good turn. Cokes are on me.
Hello, Paula.
Hello, Eddie.
I've been sort of waiting for you to come back.
Eddie, I know something now.
I know something too. I like you. I was surprised how much until Johnny said,
What?
get it.
I'm sorry, Eddie.
He said, get in.
I don't think she wants to, bud.
I don't think it's any of your business, Hanson.
Funny thing. You keep wishing for something, and it falls right in your lap.
Like what?
Like busting you in the nose. Come on, Bendix, get out of the car.
Listen, Copper, you touch me and all.
Eddie, hold it. Hey, Copper, why don't you ask the girl?
I think maybe I will. Paula, you going with him?
Yes, I'm going with him. What was it that made me go with Eddie? I never stopped to ask myself. Not then, and not later. Sometimes now, I wish I had. I saw a lot of him through the next week. I drove out to the ranch every afternoon, and Johnny didn't seem to like it.
Paula, you've been messing around the ranch house all day. What are you doing?
Somebody's got to clean up after you and Eddie. I'm just playing housekeeper, Johnny.
You shouldn't do that, kid. You really shouldn't. First thing you know, I'll be out of a job.
Johnny, you don't like me, do you? No, I thought you didn't. Look, there's no reason we shouldn't get along. Let's be friends, huh? What do you say?
Are you kidding?
That made it open war between Johnny and me. And Johnny made the first move the next afternoon as I was leaving the house.
Where are you going, Paula?
Oh, I don't know. Down to the village.
That's what you think. You're not going anywhere.
Then you know. Johnny's been talking.
You sure know how to pick 'em, don't you? Don't you? Answer me.
Yes, Mother. I know how to pick them.
Is that all you say?
Fritzy, stop it. What's there for me to say? Yes, it's true. These things happen, Fritzy.
They also stop. Listen to me, Paula. You're never going to see Eddie Bendix again.
But Eddie expects me. He's waiting for me.
He'll wait a long time. I'd rather see you dead first.
Yes, Mother, I guess you would. Forget it, Mother. Going up to my room. I went to my room and I waited a while until Fritzy went to bed. Then I climbed out the window, down the back porch, got out the car, and streaked for the ranch. It was Johnny who opened the door when I knocked. Johnny. He stood there staring at me. And then...
Get out of here.
Johnny, let me come in. I want to talk to Eddie.
He doesn't want to talk to you. Go away or I'll kill you. So help me, I'll kill you where you stand. And that'll take care of...
Johnny,
Yeah, Eddie?
didn't I hear a car?
It was for the wrong house.
Was it? I got an awful headache.
You've been drinking too much.
I would have sworn she'd be out there. Send a message or...
Listen, Eddie, listen to me. Quit thinking about her. You're just making a fool out of yourself. You got a job to do in Nevada. It's a big job. If you're smart, you'll go back out there and...
Look, nobody plays me for a sucker. Not for long. I got a mind to go into town and...
And what? What's the matter, Eddie?
This glove, laying here on the porch. How'd it get here, Johnny?
I don't know. That dame who came here asking for the wrong house.
This is Paula's glove. It's got her initials. Why did she leave?
Look, Eddie.
Why did she leave?
I tell you.
Tell me!
Eddie, I was only trying to protect you.
That's just a sample. I'm going into town now, and after that, I don't know where I'm going. But wherever it is, you better not be there. Hello, Paula. Hello, Fritzy.
You get out of my house.
Sure, and quick. Come on, Paula. We're gonna get married.
Eddie.
Yes or no?
I'm coming, Eddie.
Paula!
It's no use, Fritzy.
Paula, baby.
I'm not a child anymore. I know what I want.
Listen to me. He's not for you. A cheap hood.
Come on, kid.
A cheap hood. Go pick your own kind.
Who? You?
Eddie.
She asked for it.
Yeah, I asked for it.
But it's true. You are his kind. And so am I, Fritzy. I'm your daughter.
Listen, Paula, I've known him a long time. When he was just starting out, he and I...
Go ahead, Fritzy. Why don't you tell her?
I will. If I have to, I will. I'll...
Fritzy, it wouldn't do any good. I wouldn't believe you.
You wouldn't believe me.
No. You wouldn't stop at anything to keep me from going. You'd make up enough lies to...
Now get out of here. Both of you.
Coming, kid.
Yes, I'm ready. Eddie, where are we going?
Vegas first.
And then?
I don't know. You thinking maybe you made a mistake?
No, Eddie, I'm not thinking that.
You better not. Nobody walks out on me. Not unless I...
Eddie, look out!
A crazy dope. Hey, you! What's the idea standing in the middle of the...
Eddie! Eddie, it's me!
Johnny?
Take me with you, Eddie.
Are you kidding?
You can't leave me stranded out here in the desert. I'll go nuts. At least take me to Vegas, just as far as Vegas.
Get off that running board or I'll chop your hands off.
Eddie, wait.
Huh?
Take him to where he can catch a train. Let's not leave any loose ends behind.
All right. Pop in, loose end. As far as Vegas.
Only we didn't get to Vegas. We stopped about 10 miles up the road. We stopped to get coffee at a little road stand. We stopped to get coffee, and that's where it happened. We were sitting at a table near the door, and Johnny was talking. He'd been talking quite a bit, and he didn't like it, but Johnny was talking.
And the dealer at the blackjack table sprung a crooked deck on Angela. She was Eddie's wife. Remember, Eddie?
Pass the cream.
Sure. About a week later, the dealer's widow got a couple $1,000, special delivery. You have any kids, Eddie? I forgot. Was he...
Shut up! What are you trying to pull?
Nothing, Eddie. But it's true, ain't it? About the dealer, I mean.
Get out of here. Did you hear me? Get out of here. This is the end of the line for you.
No, Eddie. I don't think it is. We've been together too long. I don't think I want to go on alone.
Then knock yourself off.
I don't think I have to. Either you take me with you, or...
Or what?
I'll sing. I'll tell him what really happened to Angela.
Why, you cheap little double-crossing...
Eddie, he's got a gun.
Yeah, sit down, Eddie. I said sit down.
Eddie, please.
That's better. Now, sister, I'm going to tell you a few things about Eddie Bendix.
Listen, Paula, whatever he says, it's because he's sore. Because I'm walking out on him.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Sure. I guess you think he's in love with you, huh? Kid, you're a sucker. Guys like Eddie don't fall in love. Even Angela found that out.
Johnny, I'm gonna...
Angela. A dumb hoofer on a dime circuit. She found out, Paula, like you're finding out now. Only she wasn't as fortunate as you are.
Fortunate?
It was too late for her. She found out too much. Names, dates, places. The kind of guy Eddie really was. And she couldn't take it. It stuck in her throat. So she got in her car and started for town. We followed her in the other car. We got closer and closer. And then, finally, we caught up with her.
At the bridge?
Yeah, at the bridge. All he had to do was turn the wheel, crowd her off the road.
I didn't mean to kill her. I just wanted to get her to stop. Honest, Paula, you gotta believe me.
Sorry, Eddie. This is where I get off. Will you let me by, please?
You're staying right here.
Hear that, sister? You're finding out.
Loose mouth. You had to go and talk. I oughta.
Johnny, look out! I had one good break. The keys were in the car, and as I started off, I think I was praying. Please let me get back. Please, God. Please. Please. I'd only gone a mile or so when I saw the headlights in the rearview mirror. Eddie was after me. He'd picked up a car. That wouldn't be hard. He had a gun. I really poured it on then. But I couldn't shake him. He was getting closer all the time. Closer, but not too close. And then I knew, and I almost went crazy. The bridge. He was timing it to pass me on the bridge. And just about then, I heard the siren. I heard the siren and saw the red light flashing. Tom, he was right in the back of Eddie now, trying to pass him, trying to get his car between us. That's how it was as I went over the bridge, past the hole in the rail, and then suddenly back of me, I heard the crash. I reached for the ignition key. I managed to stop. And then I got silly. Everything went black.
Paula? Paula?
Tom,
You all right?
I'm all right. Eddie,
He's dead.
it would have been me if you hadn't come along. I got the break.
No break. I've been tailing you all evening.
I'm still shaking.
I'd better take you home.
Fritzy,
I got a message to her. The radio. She's waiting for you.
thanks, Tom. It's a nice view from here. You can see Chuckawalla.
If you want to.
I want to. It looks good to me.
Depends on where you're sitting.
And who's sitting with you.
Paula?
Come on. We'll have to ask Fritzy first.
Thank you for listening to today's Bergen Stages Radio Theater episode entitled Desert Fury by Hal Wallace. Our story features Sarah Villarini as Paula, Joshua Pack as Tom, Christine Dunning as Fritzy, Alexander Preziosi as Eddie, Mark Cruz as Johnny, and Dean Matson as Bill. Dean Matson is also our recording engineer and special effects creator. Marianne Rivera is our video engineer, and I'm Jim Baumgartner, your host. Thank you to Bergen Community College, the BCC Office of Student Life, and the BCC Media Technologies Department. Tune in to another episode of Bergen Stages Radio Theater soon, and be sure to catch our earlier episodes available on YouTube, on Spotify, and at the BCC Library. Until next time, don't touch that dial, and if you do, remember to disinfect it first.